A good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
He was right there for Darno to get his man. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes.
Acuna.
1 ball, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Popped him up. Urshela is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves failed to score in their half of the first. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1. That's the ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Yep.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Luke Voit. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Voit swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pache will wait on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis Garneau. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And they start him out away with a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Man at second with one down. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Christian Pache is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ronald Acuna is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-0 now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And he takes ball one. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
One out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pache is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Christian Pache comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Great. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with two as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 0-2 home.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Gleyber Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle.
Now back, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around. Kyle Higashioka is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kyle Higashioka.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he pops it up. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
He changes for Atlanta.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball. Outside, that's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. as he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dribble. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line towards center field. Duvall brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The first base.
Standing in, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses inside 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jordan Montgomery moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The right fielder,
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Chad Green takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.